Hello my friends, welcome to this 25-minute slow and stretchy flow. This is the perfect class for you if you're feeling a little bit tired, your muscles are a little bit tense, maybe you're quite stressed or just mentally overloaded. This is going to be a nice way just to find a little pause and to slow down and to ease any tension and also to create some space in both the mind and the body. We're going to start seated. You can come to find any comfortable seats, maybe cross-legged or on the shins. Once you're there, just place your hands on your knees or your thighs. Allow your shoulders to drop away from your ears. Gently closing the eyes. And we'll take a deep breath in through the nose. And a long, slow sigh out of the mouth. One more like that, breathing in and breathing out. Bringing all of your focus to your breath. Noticing any sensations on the nostrils and the subtle rise of the chest, the expansion of the ribs, and the lift of the belly. For now, you can leave behind your day, any to-do lists, any demands of life. You can just let that all wait. And right now, your only job is to breathe. Take one more deep breath in. With your exhale, we'll blink open the eyes. And we'll come to straighten the right leg out to the side. Keep the left sole of the foot in towards the groin. We'll place the left hand just behind us over to the left side. Reaching your right arm over, coming to find a deep stretch into your right side body. Take a breath in. With your exhale, we'll switch sides. Drop your right arm inside the leg and reach your left arm over. Think of pressing the arm into the leg so we can turn the chest open and deepen our stretch here. Breathing in. As you exhale, switching sides. We reach through the right fingers. Take an inhale. And exhale, we switch. Breathing in here. As you exhale, we'll fold forward. Maybe dropping the forearms down. And softening the chin to the chest. Coming to pause here in this half butterfly fold. And finding a little turn of the head from left to right, getting any little niggles out of the neck. Slowly lifting back up, we'll lengthen the spine and come to switch sides with the left leg out and the right foot in. We'll come into our side stretch, reaching through the left fingers so that right hand meets the floor. Take a deep breath in. With your exhale, switching sides. Left arm inside the leg. And we create space down that right side body. Breathe in. Breathe out to switch. Inhale. And exhale, switching. Turn your chest open for one more breath. And exhale, we release into our forward fold. Relaxing the head and the neck. An option to find another little wriggle. Just turning the head from the left to the right. And we've got one more breath in. With your exhale, we will lift back up. Coming into our fire log, we'll keep the right knee bent and make the shin parallel to the top of the mat. Then coming to stack the left leg on top, placing your left foot on top of the right knee. And if this feels a bit intense, that's okay. We'll place the foot just in front of and underneath the right knee, just to find a more comfortable variation. And in whatever variation you find yourself in, you're welcome to stay seated, or if the body allows, maybe try to fold forward. Not trying to force anything, just listening to the body and its limitations. I invite you to close the eyes, deepen the breath. Take one more deep breath in. With your exhale, if you are folded forward, you can slowly lift back up. We'll place the hands behind us and then slowly straighten your legs out. Maybe give the knees a little bounce. Notice how the hips are feeling. And then we'll slowly come to the other side, starting with the left leg at the bottom. And then stacking the right foot either on top of the knee, or if that is too intense, just in front of and underneath. We'll take a breath in. As you exhale, soften into the pose, either staying seated or we fold and release forward. Notice if you are clenching or tensing into any muscles, and just allow them to soften. And we've got one more round of breath here. With your exhale, slowly lifting back up. You can place your hands behind you, straighten the legs. Maybe give them a little bounce. And then we'll place the feet on the floor, about hips width distance, and find a little windshield wipe. Just dropping the knees over from the right to the left. Good. We'll come up into our table pose. Coming to stack all of the joints. And then take a deep breath in to drop the belly, roll the shoulders back for cow pose. We're going to pause here for a few breaths. Really finding that space into the front of the body. An optional little wriggle, maybe a little sway side to side. Take one more breath in. With your exhale, rounding into our cat pose. We will pause here as we push away from the floor, tuck the tailbone under, and relax the chin to the chest. With your next breath, coming back to cow pose as we drop the belly down to the mat. And exhale, rounding, squeezing cat pose. Let's find one more round here, breathing in and breathing out. Bringing toes to touch, we'll widen the knees out. Sink the hips to heels as we reach the arms forward for our Balasana, child's pose. We'll lift up onto the fingertips. Keep relaxing the head to the mat. And just find a little rock and a wriggle side to side. Slowly rolling through table. And we'll come into our puppy pose. Keep the hips high, stacked on top of the knees. We'll melt the forehead down to the mat. And think of drawing the chest down towards the floor. If the shoulders are quite tight, maybe widen the arms or drop the forearms to the mat. And if you have a lot of space to work with, you can drop your chin down and look forward. Let's take one more breath in. With your exhale, start to lift your chest. And we're going to ripple forward, drop the hips down to the mat. And then we'll come to release the left ear to the floor and reach the arms out wide alongside the shoulders. Coming into our scorpion twist, we'll bend into the right knee. And then step the foot over to the left. Maybe reaching your right arm up or wrapping it around to the low back. Take a deep breath in. With your exhale, we will switch sides, dropping the right ear to the floor. Stepping the left foot over when you're ready, and choosing any variation with your left arm. breathing in deeply. We will gently roll to the belly, place the hands under the shoulders, and then make our way back into our table pose. Stepping our right foot forward outside the right hand, coming into our lizard lunge. We'll allow the hips to sink down towards the mat. As you breathe in, reach that right arm up, coming into a twist. Draw your right hand into a fist. Find a big wriggle and a roll. And then continue to draw the right arm back as if you're reaching for the back of your mat. Turn your chest open, take a breath in and a breath out. Place your right hand back down to the mat. We'll straighten the right leg as best we can, folding forward for our half split. And finding a little flow here, we'll breathe in for lizard with a twist as that right arm reaches back. Breathe out, coming back to half split, straighten your right leg. Inhale, lizard with a twist, right knee bends. And exhale, half split, folding forward. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. We'll step back to the right foot and step the right knee back, coming to sit on the shins. Inhale, we'll lift and lengthen through center. Exhale, twisting to the left. Drop your right hand outside the left leg. Turn your gaze over the left shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale through center, we'll lift up. And exhale, twisting to the right side. Breathing in through center. We'll come to cross the right arm over the left and come into our eagle arms. Either bringing backs of the palms to touch or wrapping the hands, maybe grabbing onto the right thumb. Finding space in the upper back. Allow the shoulders to drop from the ears. Take a breath in and a breath out. One more here, inhale and exhale. We will release the arms, come to fold forward into a little egg shape. Let your arms relax alongside the body. Let your arms relax alongside the legs. Coming into our rabbit pose, we will tuck the toes, grabbing onto the soles of the feet. And from here, shifting your weight onto the crown of the head as we start to draw the hips up. Coming to pause here for 3. 2. And 1. You can slowly release into child's pose, reach the arms forward, take a breath in and a breath out. Shifting back to the hands and the knees, and we'll come into our lizard on the other side. Allow the shoulders to drop down the back. As you breathe in, reach the left arm up, coming into a twist. Draw that left hand into a ball, find a roll through the wrist, and then continue drawing the left arm back, reaching for the back of the mat. Take a breath. With your exhale, left hand meets the floor, And we fold into our half split. Try your best to straighten the left leg. And then we come to find our flow. Breathing in for lizard with a twist. Breathing out for half split. Inhale, we shift forward, twist open. And exhale, half split, folding, releasing. 2 more, we breathe in. And we breathe out. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale to shift forward. Step your left knee back. And we come to sit on the shins. Breathing in, we lift the arms overhead. Exhale, twisting to the right. Left hand meets the leg. Inhale through center. And exhale to your left side. Breathing in, we lift the arms through the middle. With your exhale, cross left arm over right, and we come into any variation of eagle arms. Let the shoulders drop away from the ears. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale and exhale. Releasing the arms as we fold into our little egg shape. Drop your forehead to the mat. Take a breath in and a breath out. Coming back into our rabbit pose. And you're welcome to take the first variation or interlace the hands behind you and reach them up and over for another variation, working deeper into the shoulders. Here for 2 more. Last one. And exhale, you release into child's pose. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We'll come to sit back up on the shins and we'll tuck the toes, coming to find a little stretch into the feet. Take 1 more breath in. As you breathe out, we'll untuck the toes and come to find any comfy seat. With your next breath, reach your arms up and over. With your exhale, draw your hands to your heart. Press your thumbs into your chest. And we'll find a little bow in gratitude for taking a little bit of time for us and a little bit of time to just slow down. I hope you enjoyed this practice. If you did, please let me know down below how it went for you, and I'll see you all soon.